Not because of the game, just because I was getting tired. But now we're away. Got up, we moved around, tinkled. Now we're away. Let's go. I was almost about to hop in like Baldur's Gate or something, so I was like, I need to do something where I don't have to react quickly. Which just we don't have to react quickly, I guess. Spooky, spooky skeleton. Ba-da-da. So,
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
why not?
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification
They
system.
talked about that before.
The owner enters the required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
That's
I'm
fair.
guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Oh,
Okay, I know those.
yeah.
Items in the item box are yours
Yeah,
to use at
VR
will.
training.
They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Obviously. The VR training, of course. The fuck? Codename. Go with my real birthday. Nationality. Vatican City. What?
Yes.
I almost want to do Chad. Djibouti. We're from Djibouti.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
Is
what are
it?
you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not
Oh.
supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have
In the
my
membrane.
own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out. But sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met,
Oh
Colonel.
boy.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack.
I'm just a girl
but that means,
and my
Colonel,
life
that
is
I am
a
not required
nightmare.
to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies.
Loud and clear.
Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
My birthday?
30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I
Actually, my
can't
birthday was
remember.
yesterday.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Is what's happening? What happened on April 30th this year? He's getting the fuck up.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
My crotch is in his face.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter. There's somebody there.
Ow!
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, 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 no. Ow! Stop it. Stop it.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Stay on lookout.
Can you see me up here?
I'm under enemy fire.
That would be a yes, they
I
can.
need help. Ow. Ow.
What's going on? Respond. Answer me. You better not be asleep. Wake up.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Except we're not on the team, we're flying solo.
The terrorists call themselves
Blondie
Sons
boy.
of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Right.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp
whose
until you can
fault
find
is
a
that?
node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Okay. Bandage. I hate that you can't pick up ammo until you get a gun.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Huh? Oh.
Crouch down using the...
Bruh.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Okay.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Combat roll.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
But first... Doesn't matter because we don't have ammo. Okay.
There's somebody there.
Nobody's there, you silly goose. Oh, that's connecting the bridge. Okay. So now we know what that is. Might hop in Baldur's Gate in a little
Watch
bit,
out.
honestly.
There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Just intercepting the intelligence of the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10. Intercepted. As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark of our presence. So we'll just listen in. I'm patching you through. Alpha Zero, we have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. I made a mistake of hitting a button. What about the package? Tell the guy upstairs. We have secured the package. Easy money. Convert. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy Alpha Zero report. Damn it. Cover the president. Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that Alpha Zero respond? Oh, they're dead. President's life is now in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Who is that? It's Diana. I need help.
Alright. Now. Excuse me. Stop it. Stop it. Just gonna run through. And just like that, they forget we were here. Voila. Cutscene. Oh, that's a lot of blood. That's a whole lot of blood. Oh boy. That person was really quick.
Alpha Zero. Come in, Alpha Zero.
Oh, it's the vampire guy.
Oh no! No!
What's your name? Is it like vampire with a Y? Is it something lame? That is a game. You're not wrong, Benjamin. Hope you're doing well tonight.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
What's going on? Oh, is he giving him the good old sucky sucky? Did he pay $5 for that? I like how his coat has like wing-like features to it. Oh, well, this is awkward. Can I help you?
What are you?
Wow. Just pulling it out from his crotch area.
5 today.
little weird.
Another 6.
Vamp. I was close. You know who this guy kind of reminds me of? Damn, dude, he is quick.
Get down!
Oh, thanks, Snake. I mean, you can't mistake his voice.
Where is he?
Strange smell.
I'm a snake. I'm a slithery little snake.
You smell like... Are you?
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
That whole conversation happened during him reloading. But I like the flash when it comes to talking. Like, what the fuck? Like, I know he's fast, but...
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
That name comes back and forth, doesn't it? I can't remember why it comes back with Pliskin, but I remember that name.
How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Oh! We saw all those bugs in the beginning.
Have I seen you before?
Dude, that bulge.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound?
Don't they use
Delta
Pliskin in
Force?
4 also? Could have sworn they do.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
What experience do you have in survival? I played The Forest, I played Minecraft, I played Terraria.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Awkward.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain. all right? Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
How many pints can you lose before
What
you're
was that man
like
just
dead?
now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians.
That's fucked up.
We estimate that no fewer than 100
Fat
people
man.
died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first
Yep.
place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Saving face.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot?
Oh boy.
Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh?
Bliskin wouldn't lie. He seems like a good guy.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C.
Oh boy.
The president is...
Oh boy. How's
Damn,
Bobby
I
doing
can't get
tonight?
This thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Oh, gotta answer. Gotta show it. What's up, Alex? How you doing tonight?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Use wisely.
Raiden. Raiden? Strange code name.
Oh, I hear thunder.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
If
Maybe I'll find out someday.
stream suddenly stops, probably lost power. I'm playing fucking Splitgate, man. Playing them on Switch. Are they on the Switch too? So far, I've only beaten one, and I beat 4 fucking 15 years ago.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, Thanks for the reminder.
Send some to you too. Is it like Thomas Jones?
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out.
Were you playing
It's important.
Splitgate before that?
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission?
Guys,
Okay,
why'd the chicken cross the
I'm gonna
road?
finish this thing by tomorrow, no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this
Never heard
takeover
of
incident
Splitgate.
is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary
weird.
mercenary?
Are you serious?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him
Like, I know
after
you've
the
never heard of
Shadow
it, but the
Moses
fact that
incident.
it says that's
He's
what you're
dead now, isn't
inviting
he?
people to?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security
That's a
clearance
really
from
weird
the Colonel.
glitch.
That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
By the way, answer to my question of why did the chicken cross the road? Because... If I wanted to play Splitgate, I would play Portal. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have the... oh. Okay, I guess we're moving on. Something today that was like... when you're trying to convince your homie to play Halo 2 on Legendary. And that will be a good time. And it will be, but it'll also be the worst time. Oh. What kind of heat is this person packing?
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
We still have to finish Lasso playthroughs.
Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
That's our boy Vamp. What do I have left? Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo ODST, Halo 4.
Queen.
We only finished 3.
Don't let them take the president!
Or did we finish Reach? I can't remember. I think we finished Reach. I can't remember actually.
Ready grenades!
Yeah.
A dud!
So when you get back to your PC, we're gonna do a streaming week of just playing that. I honestly, I have so many
Today is
weeks
another
off.
bad
I would
day.
take a week off just to attempt that.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Is the texture glitch there? Or is that like a gun trap? Holy fuck. How hard did he fuck you, Bubby? The music is pretty good in this game. Oh, so can we just talk about how her collar said, what was it, U.S. Navy? It had a military thing on it.
I'm so sorry,
Drown
my
without consent, that
beauties.
sucks.
I'll see you again someday.
I'm still waiting to find a game that makes me as excited as Claire Obscure's soundtrack, though. I listen to that shit at work. It's so fucking good. Ring, ring, motherfucker.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives.
Now you're making me work.
The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood.
Simulation?
But I need to ask you something before I go.
Oh boy.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
I didn't put that together until now when you said it.
You're needed on Strut C.
Because he's not Jack to me. He's Bubby. Not Bubby. You're Bubby. He's Raiden. What the fuck is happening? Oh, we got like a little cart, no hands cartwheel. I do not like this angle. Oh, we're in a bathroom. What the fuck is that? But you in the right mood, he could. Heyo. Sniper, no sniping. Oh my god, this game has reflection. This game is way ahead of its. So ahead of its times. Jesus Christ. Check out the other bathroom. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be a trash can. Oh, it's a men's room. I guess I was in the women's room. That's a little awkward. Hey! Mommy milkers. You know what I just thought of with the bathrooms? I need to go back and go through Hitman 2 I have to get achievements. That would be a good one to easily grind out.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? Oh, that's bad.
Why does this, who does this guy remind me of?
He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
Who does this guy remind me
What's
of?
your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
DARPA chief?
Lecturer
Well,
at
someone else.
Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see.
Like, not
a famous
in...
church got wiped off the map thanks to me. With too many lives inside. All I lost
Oh
was
my
his
God.
leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group
I'm
here
listening,
includes
I
one of my
swear.
students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
A
Don't
little.
worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
What's your name?
For the record, this guy was Grim from the Adventures of...
That's an odd
The Grim
name.
Adventures of, what,
Any other
Mandy and
survivors?
someone.
There was also an engineer with me.
He was also
An
Aku Aku in the
engineer?
new Crash.
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
Skinny
I
guy.
see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this
Is
structure
it Otacon?
computer controlled. He was
That looks
supposed
like
to get us
Otacon.
past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this.
Rose?
Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
Hey, 3 pixels is all I need, man.
This is a C4 bomb.
Okay.
It's live. You can see it pulsing.
Uh-huh.
Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well.
Got so many folds on his skin.
Into his own aesthetics he is.
Might lose my mind.
Yes, on
Joke's on
every
you, I don't have a
bomb
mind.
he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor
Where
also
is
picks up
my
that particular scent
mind?
spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk.
Oh,
he
it was
wouldn't
his
work
own
by any
quirk.
rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on.
Oh, I can do this.
The trick is to know
Don't
which
you worry.
one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
That's great, but I gotta pee again, man. Can you hurry this up?
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly.
I didn't come here for this kind of
Fat
heckling,
Man would have
boys.
allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I'll have you know.
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants
I
to
have
take
beaten
out the
games
plant,
before.
where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course.
Of course.
I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Well, that's why you gotta be bald. If you're bald, you don't have to rip your hair out.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell
What's this? It's
personnel.
a key card, dumbass.
The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going.
You gotta piss.
You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan.
You know
just in
who he
case.
reminds me of?
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares?
The guy in Dead Rising 1.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Bald black guy with
Good
a
luck,
mustache.
kid. I'll see you
Big old
later.
thick mustache. Or Steve Harvey. That's him.
Semper Fi.
In order, Steve Harvey.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
Brad, yeah.
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Damn.
I'm
a terrorist?
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while.
Huh.
If
Not
I
a bad
lock
idea.
the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll
Okay.
give you instructions by codec from here.
What do you have to? What if he has to go to the bathroom though?
Good luck, kid.
Doesn't seem very sanitary.
Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Oh, fear leads to hate, hate leads to suffering, suffering leads to the dark side. Got it.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah. Bitch.
I'm all right.
I was wondering if I can do it this way. Well, let's hit this real quick. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then might continue this, might hop in something else. I don't know, we'll see. Give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back.